Imagine a small island, hidden in the middle of the Caribbean Sea, completely off limits to the public. An island surrounded by clear blue water and palm trees, appearing at first glance like a peaceful tropical paradise. Yet behind this calm and beautiful image, a disturbing mystery was quietly unfolding for many years. Powerful figures, politicians, businessmen, and celebrities were said to have visited this island, but what truly happened there remained hidden from the world. Today we are talking about Epstein Island, an island that transformed from a private retreat into one of the most controversial and mysterious cases of the modern era. Epstein Island, officially known as Little St. James, is located in the U.S. Virgin Islands, in the heart of the Caribbean. The island itself is small, but its isolation made it extremely private. Access was tightly controlled, and only a select few were allowed to visit. From the outside, it looked like the perfect escape. Luxury villas, tropical vegetation, and breathtaking ocean views. But as investigations later revealed, appearances can be deceiving. The island was owned by Jeffrey Epstein, an American businessman who lived a life of extreme luxury and secrecy. Epstein was known for his immense wealth and his connections to influential figures across politics, finance, and global elites. However, what made him truly mysterious was not just his lifestyle, but the many unanswered questions surrounding his rise to power. For years, people wondered how he accumulated such wealth, who funded him, and how he managed to gain access to some of the most powerful individuals in the world. Epstein was frequently seen moving within circles of power, attending exclusive gatherings, forming relationships with influential people, and positioning himself in places where money and authority intersected. Despite this visibility, the source of his influence remained unclear. This contradiction, being both highly connected and deeply secretive, was one of the first warning signs that something was not right. For a long time, Epstein Island remained almost completely unknown to the general public. It existed quietly, far from media attention. But then everything changed. Suddenly, the island's name began appearing in official investigations, media reports, and legal documents. Journalists started asking questions. Authorities began looking deeper. What was once a private island became a focal point of global scrutiny. The island became linked to frequent private flights, repeated visits by powerful individuals, and activities that were never fully explained to the public. It was no longer seen as just a luxury destination. Instead, it became the center of serious investigations that raised global concern. As investigators and journalists examined the island more closely, satellite images revealed unusual details. Structures appeared that did not resemble typical residential buildings. There were unique designs, strange layouts, and one particular building that resembled a temple or dome. This structure in particular sparked widespread curiosity and speculation. Why would such a building exist on a private island? What was its purpose, and why was there so much secrecy surrounding it? No clear explanations were ever provided. The lack of transparency only deepened the mystery and fueled further questions. When official investigations finally took place, not all information was released to the public. However, what was revealed was enough to alarm many people around the world. Inside the island, authorities discovered luxury mansions and fully furnished villas designed for long stays. They found surveillance cameras installed in multiple locations across the island, suggesting constant monitoring. Numerous locked rooms were identified with no clear public explanation regarding their purpose. Investigators also found helicopter landing areas and advanced security systems, far more sophisticated than what would normally be expected on a private island. In addition to the physical structures, authorities collected documents, electronic devices, incomplete visitor records, and flight logs that did not fully account for everyone who had traveled to and from the island. Personal belongings were also recovered and later treated as part of official evidence. It is important to emphasize that everything found on the island was handled as official evidence, not rumors or internet speculation. Even so, many details were never disclosed publicly. What made these discoveries especially concerning was not the presence of wealth or luxury, but the level of control. The extensive surveillance, the tight security, and the extreme secrecy raised a critical question among investigators. Why would a private island require such intense monitoring and protection? Another major source of controversy involved private jets and repeated flights to the island. Records showed frequent air travel, and some names appeared in testimonies, documents, and media reports. However, it is crucial to clarify that appearing in documents does not automatically imply guilt. Many individuals were mentioned only in connection with travel or associations, and numerous aspects of the case remained under investigation. Because so much information was withheld or remained unclear, theories began to spread rapidly. People around the world started asking difficult questions. What really happened on the island? Why did these activities continue for so many years without intervention? And is there still information that has never been revealed to the public? Some believe that power played a major role in keeping the truth hidden. Others argue that money and influence delayed justice and protected certain individuals. There are also those who believe that the full story may never be known. However, what can be confirmed is that all verified information comes from official investigations and credible reports, not speculation. The Epstein Island case shocked the world because it exposed uncomfortable truths about power, influence, and accountability. It demonstrated how authority can be abused, how secrets can be protected, and how justice can be delayed when powerful individuals are involved. More importantly, it forced society to confront a fundamental question: are all people truly equal before the law? In the end, Epstein Island is just a small piece of land surrounded by water. But its story became far bigger than its size. It turned into a symbol of mystery, hidden power, and unanswered questions. Even today, long after the island made global headlines, many secrets remain buried beneath its surface, waiting for the truth to finally emerge. If you found this story informative, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more real, documented, and mysterious stories from around the world.